One thing that I normally do whenever I'm travelling is I always take my supplements with me, but we've been away a little bit longer this time, so I've had to get all of my stuff delivered across here to the States, and everything arrives pretty much the day that we headed to Orlando. So I've been out of not everything but almost everything for almost a week, and it's almost killed me because I'm used to absolutely everything. So I've got everything delivered here, but I'm going to go through it pretty quickly for you. So basic Superfresh OJ, the absolute best basic that there is. Carb Up back in, which is my intra carbohydrate. I'm just going to put it down here for easiness. DFib V3, No Code Cherry Bubblegum, No Code V2, which is of course my intra that goes with my Carb Up. Ride-On, the best pump formula there is, and the brand new Lemon Fizz Bombs, which you guys are going to get a taste test of this. Most importantly, we have got Unrivaled Nutrition Rapid Recovery back in for my post-workout shakes. This is what I've been mainly missing the most, my AGF. Every day, guys, almost 3 scoops of that goes in absolutely every single day, which has been an absolute saviour throughout my off-season phase, and it's been a very big staple, and we've been out of it. And of course, we've got to stock up on the good old Train Smart. Now guys, as always, I am of course serious about my training, I'm serious about bodybuilding, serious about progression. So these supplements are premium supplements, don't get me wrong, not the most cheapest supplements on the market, you could say anyway, but the ingredient panels on these are phenomenal. So it's definitely something that if you are very serious about your training, please do not try and kind of take that edge away and try and go for something that's 25 quid cheaper, because you will be paying for absolutely rubbish. So all supplements are back in, but again guys, something whenever you're traveling, always take your things with you, because you never have any issues at airport security or anything like that. You can always get it through, and if you ever worry about that, you can literally just pack it in your case. But be prepared, take your supplements with you, and trust me, the stress will be taken off completely.
Do it.
This is exactly how to stay on plan when you're traveling. I guess you could say that. We now need to go to Walmart to get food, but we've trained. We arrived back into Texas last night at 11 PM. The gym shut at 12. We went and trained legs. I went and trained legs.
I was there though.
Trained. Now arrived over at the apartment because we stayed in a hotel. Maybe a quick room tour before the place gets super messy. Kitchen. Lovely freezer with nothing in it. But that is a big fridge, to be fair.
Yep.
That's going to be full of Monster and chicken very soon. Lovely living area. Lovely chair, lovely table for me to work at. Lovely big TV that probably won't be getting used. Lovely big fat bed. What is it?
You're
I'm
too
I'm
sweaty.
too sweaty. I'm not going to jump in. Lovely bathroom. Lovely mirror to pose in. That's actually something that I've never said or never brought to a video. But to be fair, nobody really ever asks me about posing. But I actually pose a full round every single night before I go to bed. So if there's one way to remain in relatively good enough shape and hardness to be held throughout an off-season phase, guys, you need to pose. But again, at the same time, always being in posing condition, and again, to be able to get better. One round of posing every single night before bed. Off-season prep, I think I've done it for a good few years now, and now it's part of my bedtime routine that just will never change. No matter where we go, whether we're in America, Dubai, UK, anywhere. But yeah, this is where we're staying, guys, next 2.5 weeks. Because we're here in Texas, we're training out a destination, we're going to get some really good sessions in. But I am starving, I still need my post-workout meal. We're going to Walmart, so we'll just catch up with you when we get there. As we have obviously just been to Walmart, I say we've just been to Walmart, we're about 4 days after we've been to Walmart, but some of the stuff we've still got left. So going over pretty much everything here that we like to keep stocked up on, because at the end of the day, with us travelling a lot, as a professional natural bodybuilder, the goal is always to stay on plan. Like, if I go away and don't stay on plan, to a certain extent, I am not going to make improvements. So at the end of the day, we always want to make sure that we've got the basics, we've got the staples, what we do need. So going over a few stuff here that we did pick up that we've still got left. Starting off with things like at the beginning of the day, the most gotten part of all this, no turkey rashers. But we have only got 9 days left here before we go back to the UK, so the turkey rashers will be in. We had them in Dubai, and then essentially we got to America, ran out, and I've not had them for probably almost like 5 weeks now, which not the most ideal thing on the planet, but we will get them back. So starting off with a couple of staples, especially first thing in the morning, eggs. Did I spend $5 on 60 eggs? Yes, I did, because why on earth would you not buy 60 eggs when they only cost $5? And bagels as well. We obviously have already shown you my supplements, so AGF will also go in, as well as AGF will go in at the end of the day. Post-workout, looking at things like Rice Krispies. We also have my Rapid Recovery. Of course, chicken breast. Microwave packets of rice, because still to this day I do not know how to boil my rice in a pot, and to be fair, putting these in, which these are actually 280 gram bag of rices, so you're looking at around maybe 100 grams uncooked, or nearabouts that, and they do only take 90 seconds in the microwave. Bananas. We also have things like good old rice cakes. I'm not even going to put them in front there. A couple of other things. Oats. They don't call these porridge here, they call these oatmeal only. So if you come to America and tell somebody that you like porridge, they'll probably look at you weird. Nutella, because at the end of the day, what else are you going to put on your rice cakes? We also have picked up a couple of things such as granola. We have got Pop-Tarts, because as Sarah said and told me to mention, you don't come to America unless you're going to stock up on 16 value packs of Pop-Tarts. So these are probably going to come back to the UK as well. Chewy bars. Now, let me tell you something about these Chewy bars. Very close to things like Brunch bars in the UK, but at the same time, I don't know what it is. I'm just not a fan of the marshmallow square bars anywhere outside of the UK. Tried them in Dubai and then tried them here, and don't get me wrong, they all have their versions of them, and they just taste even faker. They're just not nice. These Quaker Chewy bars are actually, they hit the spot, and the macronutrients on them aren't actually the worst. A couple of other staples that we always make sure we include: spray, guys, because I don't cook my chicken with anything else. Himalayan salt, because again we make sure we carry Himalayan salt anywhere we go, because the pump matters. Another big staple when you come here as well, guys, is 12 packs of Monster. Now, as you can see here, you get different flavours in there, so it's not just a case of getting one flavour for 12 cans. And to be fair, 12 cans here only cost something like $18, which if I'm right, that's probably only about 15, 16 pounds back in the UK. So I mean, it is a massive win. One thing that I did forget to mention was H2O. Guys, do not be slacking on your hydration martyrs. And I actually got 72 500ml bottles of water for like $9, which, guys, it's a no-brainer, really. It's a no-brainer.
On here. Right, 1, 2, 3, action!
Don't say action. Don't. Just give me the nod. Right. Alex nod.
Alex nod. Shout out to Alex. What we been walking up? Right, action.
Right. See, this is why we need Alex.
Right. Right, go. What's that?
Traveling, make it easy, keep it simple. Something that I couldn't recommend anything more, especially when you're traveling, unless you're going to like some sort of crazy all-inclusive resort where you're not really going to get the chance of a kitchen in an apartment. Whenever you're traveling, make it stress-free. So get an apartment, get a kitchen, go to the local supermarket, source the local supermarket before you're even there. Like, you just want to make things as simple as possible for yourself to be able to then locate the supermarket, have a kitchen, have all the facilities you need, be able to go to the supermarket, pick up things that you know. If you're on a plan, you can stay on plan. If you like variety, you can pick up variety. You can pick up foods that you like. You can pick up new foods. But again, it's just about making things as stress-free as possible. Like, there's no reason why you can't go away and not stay on plan. And that could be off-season, a diet, a maintenance phase, anything. The last thing that you want to do is go away and just scrap everything off and forget about your protein intake, forget about carb intake, forget about fat intake. We all get it. Everybody likes to go away and chill, and everybody likes to go away and have time that's just downtime, not focusing on the gym, not focusing on the goal at hand, what you could say. But at the same time, just being mindful of these things allows you to be in a position where you can go away, you can enjoy yourself to the most, and you can come back and you can just literally pick up from where you left off. And especially if you're serious about training, if you're serious about wanting to go away, because some people like to go away and just have downtime. Some people like to go away and still be fully on, but keep things as stress-free as possible, so you can pick up foods that are super easy. Everywhere's got supermarkets. You can get an Airbnb anywhere. You can get an apartment anywhere. So it's just about making it stress-free. And like I say, I bring all my supplements with me. I pick up foods that I know I like. I pick up foods that I know I already eat. And I try and just make things as stress-free as possible. And it's definitely not something that I've became really good at straight away. When I travelled at the start, I used to always struggle with it. But now I'm able to go away, prep stuff for maybe the first day or two that I will need, and then I know that when I get there, I'm always going to be cool by picking stuff up. I've always making sure I've got a kitchen, always making sure that I'm just making the things as easy as possible for myself, so I'm not stressing and not overcomplicating things, because that's what people like to do. So keep it simple, guys. I actually just forgot to add to that one as well. Before we actually stayed in this apartment, we did actually stay in a hotel for 5 nights. Now, don't get me wrong, granted, we did have a microwave, we did have a fridge, but that is all we had. You can still make that work, 100%. Like we've already got here, microwave bags of rice, cooked chicken. We stocked up on these easy things, like even bagged steamed broccoli. So easy things like that, guys. You can make a hotel work. There's no reason why you can't as well. And again, that's another one that you always just want to make sure is as easy as possible. If you go away, some people go away for work, for college, loads of different things. Don't get me wrong, probably not going to be the most entertaining on the planet. You're probably not going to be able to sit down to a 5-star meal, but at the end of the day, when you're tracking macros, when you're tracking calories, you can still go away, you can still stay in a hotel, and it can still be stress-free, because if we can make it work, anybody can make it work. But that is going to be it for this video. So as always, hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, please do not forget to drop the video a like for me. Don't forget to drop a comment down below, guys, whatever you want to see. Anything that's not been on the channel yet that you would like to see, please do let us know. But apart from that, I hope everybody's night, morning, afternoon, day is a fantastic one, and we'll see you all in the next video.